Okay, so one of my strings broke. One of his strings are broken too, so it's cool. Okay. Nobody ever could. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next song is called Best Friends.